Yo guys, we're back with another video, and Universal Tower Defense has updated. As you can see, all these units have been added. I don't know about getting Sunju right now. I don't have the secret on the banner. I'm trying the best I can to get them, but it's gonna take some time. But in this video, we're gonna get Sukuna first. Pretty easy. They added a new game mode called Universal Tier. You come in this portal. It switches between Gojo and Sukuna, and it's Sukuna right now. And you get all his Evo items from the portal. So it's not too crazy. So let's get started in this grind. Oh my! Shiny Sukuna? I think this is shiny, right? Yeah, that's shiny. I gotta do this a few more times to get 15 Sukuna fingers. And then once we do that, we can evolve him. Alright, so that should be the last fingers I need. I'm gonna go back to lobby and I'll go and evolve Sukuna. There's Sukuna evolved. I'm pretty sure he has another Evo. Yeah. So to get his other Evo, I gotta get 19 Sukuna fingers in the Boundless orb. And the Boundless orb have a 2% drop. That sounds like so much work. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I guess I'll be back when I get the Boundless orb. That's gonna be the hardest part of getting it, because that drop is low. Alright, we got the orb, now we got the evolve Sukuna. Now he has Maharaga, so I might do it. It's like, I mean, it's Maharaga. There you go. I only used almost all my rerolls, but golly. I mean, I won't be able to get him that high of a level, but level 70 should be good. Level 75 right there. He probably could do more damage, but I don't know what relics to use on him. Oh, just a blessing. Hard body. Alright. 3,000 placement. Should I try to get another unit? I don't know. Actually, I'll try to get Gojo. Oh, I didn't even realize I got gojo. I would have recorded it, but from Ultimate Tier, you know, again. Hold up, let me spin his stats real quick. I heard he's good, but I want to get his shiny. His shiny looks insane. But that's gonna be something I do off camera. We reroll his range later. Range. You know, like, who cares, you know? Let's go, Joe. You know what I mean? Range. There's gojo. We need 3 prison boxes and 6 more 6 eyes? Yeah. I thought we could go straight to his Evo. This is like a lot of work. I'll be back. Alright, we're back and we have enough to Evo gojo. And look. We also got a shiny gojo, which is what we really wanted. So we're going to evolve gojo and then we're going to do a shiny transfer, and I'm show y'all why I wanted the shiny so much. So we're gonna evolve him. Oh yeah, my fault. Can I grab that? Yeah. Then we're gonna evolve him. Now you see that model looks pretty good. I don't know where all my units went. Just disappeared. And then shiny converter. Shiny transfer. Look at that shiny model. Absolutely insane. That is so dope. Okay. Alright, we got Max Etherealized, gojo. What his accessory look like? I like it. Yeah, I like it. Can we 57? That's all I can offer right now. Since I already went dry on my rerolls for Sukuna, I don't really have much for gojo, so like for gojo, the first mythic trait I get, I keep it. Yep, Eternal. Yeah, that's what I'm keeping. I don't got a lot of rerolls, so I won't be able to get ruler. And I don't know if he's good. I heard things, but I don't know. But what I do know, I'm gonna showcase the strongest of today and strongest in history, and we're gonna be done. So let the showcase begin. I decided to bring idle just to see how much they look like with idle damage buff. But we start with Sukuna first, since we already kind of went over him already. I mean, you see his half AoE. That his damage. Didn't I already show y'all the passives? I'll show y'all again. He gets domain. He gets his Malevolent Shrine, domain expansion. Using this ability, it will disable the 10 Umbra, which is his summons like Maharaj or something. He gains 1000% range for 15 seconds. And every 0.5 seconds, he deals 20% damage to all enemies in range, and they get slowed. And enemies hit will take 20% more damage. And from all damage, they would 20% damage from all sources until they die. The active ability ends until they're stunned, and if they're still alive, he'll do a fire arrow as a follow-up attack. And if the enemy is hit by the shadows, 40% chance to perform a follow-up attack. Yeah. Every follow-up attack increases his damage with a cap of 50%. That's why his damage keeps going up. He permanently marks enemies on every hit. That's the thing. Gains a buff based on the marked enemies in range. Enemies take 15% more damage. More enemies take 20% more damage. 21 enemies. This unit can have both 10 Umbra summons active. Can have both 10. Oh, okay. So basically, if you mark 21 enemies, you can have both Umbra summons at the same time. I was wondering like how that worked, because one time I placed 2 and then another time I can only place 1. Might not make sense. Yeah. Adaptive will gain immunity to stun and debuff. Perfect curse. I think that's Maharaga, right? Or is that the bird? Copies 50% of a summoner's damage and range. On attack, I have a chance to. Oh yeah. This is the one that applies DOT. Stuns enemies and place all this DOT. And Maharaga copies his summoner damage and range and has a lock this via 12. Adaptive curse, adaptive wheel passive. Any immunity it gains will automatically get transferred to this unit. And release world cutting slash dealing 150% damage to Maharaga. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, this is what they was talking about. You can spawn Maharaga. Oh, that's his domain expansion. Yeah, I forgot to click it again. But you can see it again. Why not? This is how you spawn your DOTs. As you can see, he does a lot of dealing, a lot of dot. Yeah. He copies his damage by 50%. Yada yada. And with idle buff, $49K and $77K. And he could probably do more with relics, but I haven't found which is his best relic set yet. But yeah, I think. Can we spawn Maharaga now? No, we can't spawn both of them because we didn't got enough things. But here's Maharaga. Basically everything we went over. But enough of the yapping and enough of Sukuna. Actually, we don't play Sukuna here still. But now we're on to Gojo. Here's his third upgrade, Maximum Blue, full AoE. We already seen all this by now. Who hasn't? Take his damage with a grain of salt. He doesn't have a relic build, and he has Eternal, and he's level 57. Okay. It might be crazy, but I don't know. Then he has Reversal Black Flash. Turns into a line. Just doing the back Black Flash. And then he has Hollow Purple. Seems like he had another domain expansion, a global cooldown. Both of theirs is connected together. So it doesn't seem like you can use them on the same team. Let's look at his stats. I mean his passives. Got a lot to read. I know once enemies enter their range, he slows them down and they take 25% more damage, which is cool. Gain 5% damage per sorcerer in range. Deal 3 times damage to enemies with time stop. Interesting. Active ability unlocked on the final upgrade. Deals 300% damage to all enemies on map. So this one is just a nuke. It's just a nuke. What else? Domain expansion, inflict time stop for 30 seconds to all enemies in range. Enemies with time stop take 150% more damage instead, gain 1% damage per kill until the ability ends. His domain time stops for 30 seconds and they take 115% damage, and every kill you get in there you gain 1% damage. 6 eyes, he's immune to debuff effects. If a debuff is a temp on his unit, he gets nullified, and a buff, the next attack will apply stun. Every 600 kills resets every active ability cooldown. Cursed Pinball. When a non-hyper armor enemy enters range, pull them to the closest point on the path to this unit, instantly dealing a crit attack. When a non-hyper armor enemy leaves range, pull them to the closest point on the path to this unit and apply 50% slow. Interesting. This unit has a fixed crit rate of 50% that cannot be increased. When landing crit, inflicts time stun. So every time he crits, he slows them down, and if they enter his range, they slow down. Pretty cool. Yeah, you seen that time? Did you see that time jump he did? Yeah, look, you see how they're just jumping up here to, towards him? I think I'll be back in 50 seconds to just show the domain expansion, but other than that, we're about done. Oh, why does this keep increasing cooldown? Don't know. Domain expansion keep increasing its cooldown. I'll be back when his domain expansion is available. This time I decided to bring King Sailor for the crit buff, and I put Idle down to get him, so he does like 20k damage. I don't know what's going on with his domain expansion. It seems like when I don't know actually. I don't know why I keep pumping it. Who knows? Probably just gonna be infinite void. Yeah, I wanted to show you the domain expansion, but that's whatever. But we got shiny Sukuna, shiny Gojo. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all like and subscribe. Pretty short grind. Can't get Sunjin Woo because I'm not grinding for those gems right now. But it's a pretty cool update. They're pretty good units. It was worth the wait. Hope y'all enjoyed the update. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope you like and subscribe. And like I always say, love you guys. Peace.